Have you been a member?
Coming up to 3 years now.
3, okay, great. And what were you doing before you joined 180?
I tried another fitness program for 6 weeks.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
and then before that, I was just going to the gym by myself.
Nice. And how were you feeling in yourself then when you were kind of going through those changes?
Not great, to be honest. So I've got 2 kids, 8 and 5. So after my second child, kind of just lost myself a little bit. So I wasn't really feeling myself. I did put on quite a lot of weight, which is why I decided to go back to the gym. I'm not entirely new to fitness, but it's a little bit different when you're going to the gym yourself, trying to motivate yourself, do your own thing. So I went to another fitness program, kind of similar to this. And then after that, I found 180.
Nice, good. So what made you finally say enough is enough and join us, or had you kind of made that decision already, do you think?
Well, my kids, really. So I've got 2 young girls, as I said, and I always try to promote body positivity and feeling good in yourself, but when you're an utter charlatan because you don't feel like that in yourself, you want to practice what you preach. So I thought enough is enough. I read some reviews on 180 and then decided I'm going to start practicing what I preach, and I joined up.
Cool, that sounds good. And what's different? What difference have you found from the 180 program compared to like going to the gym on your own or other programs you've done in the past?
Well, the last program I did, I found that even though it's a small group training here, I find it's still to be very personal, because obviously not every training program suits the person, but I feel like you're treated as an individual here. The PT sort of work to your strengths. They find out how best you train, and I feel like that's implemented at every session. I feel like they get to really know you as a person, whereas the training program I did before, you were kind of just a person that showed up. It was a different PT all the time, they didn't really know your name, so they didn't really work to your strengths. So I find 180 to be sort of quite a personal feel, even though there's more than just you in the gym. I just find it, more personal. They get to know you quite well, what works, what doesn't. And it kind of, and I know it's cliche and I didn't think I was going to say this, but it kind of feels like a family. Everybody is sort of happy to see you. You come to the door miserable because you've had a rubbish day, and you never feel that, you never leave feeling like that. You never have a bad session here. I feel like everybody's really friendly. It's kind of my happy place, to be honest.
Nice, that's good. I think you definitely, and you, from our point of view, you lift the session as well. So that's good for us. Having people like you around is good. So I know what you've achieved.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the other people. So not just scales, but other stuff, day-to-day stuff.
Well, the scales are less important. I'm not one that continuously weighs myself. It's how I feel in my clothes, how I feel about myself. And one of the main things was, I found after I had kids, I didn't really want to go swimming because I didn't want to put the swimsuit on. I used to dread holidays because you're on the beach with, minimal clothing. So the biggest thing for me is I took my kids in August. We went on, just us girls, we went on a little girly holiday to Gran Canaria. And 5 years ago, I swore I'd never put a bikini on. But I wore that bikini and I wore the little summer dresses and I felt so good. And I was able to have a really good time with my kids because I wasn't focused on, how do I look? Maybe this doesn't look good and maybe I shouldn't sit down. I just had the best time. So for me, that was the biggest win. But in 3 years, I've lost 21 kilos, which sounds crazy to say.
21 kilos.
21
wow.
kilos, yeah. But I feel good. I'm 42, 43 very, very soon. And I'm fitter and stronger than I think I've ever been. I'm certainly more fit and strong than I was in my 20s.
Can we cut and put that picture of the before and after?
Sure.
Maybe.
Sure.
Maybe.
Yeah,
if it's
going to inspire people, why not, hey?
Yeah. That's a lot, 21 kilos.
It is.
Half the weight of the green kettlebell that you've been chucking around.
It's so crazy.
Yeah. And then, so what about how you feel, because you used to come train at lunchtime.
Mm-hmm.
Can you remember how you felt when you started exercising with us then to now?
Oh, it was tough. I mean, the workouts are tough, but they're designed to be tough, right? Because that's where you see results, when you get out of your comfort zone. So I felt very unfit when I first started coming. But now, I mean, I don't think they're easier so much. Obviously, I'm fitter, so I'm lifting heavier, moving a bit quicker. But yeah, I feel good. I feel so good when I turn up, and so good after every session, whereas before it was quite a struggle.
And you run now?
And I run now, which is something I swore I'd never do again.
A run dodger?
Yeah, I was a run dodger for sure.
So if there was somebody if you bumped into somebody in the street, and they said, what would you say maybe if they were sitting on the fence about joining 180?
Put those trainers on and jump over that fence, because what's the worst that can happen, right? You can either turn up, not enjoy it, you don't come back, but you can turn up, love it, make lots of friends, enjoy what enjoy the training, and lose 21 kilos if you need to, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say just do it. It's not just the gym, it's, everybody's so friendly, the PTs are really great, really knowledgeable, and it's such a good atmosphere. It's the best gym I've ever been to.
Amazing.
Anyway, so yeah, jump over that fence, do it.
Cool. Well, as I say, from our point of view, you're an amazing member. Love having you around, so appreciate your time today.
Thank you very much.
Cool.